All right, we are here today to look at the movements and price of Polkadot, and let's see if we can come to some conclusion about where price may be heading next. And I'll be honest with you, I think we'll see some newer highs coming up in the not too distant future, and I'll tell you why. First, I'm going to go to tradingview.com. It's one of my favorite tools I use for crypto every day. I'm going to look at their technical analysis summaries on the 1 day. It's showing a buy for DOT. Oscillators are neutral. Moving averages, strong buy. In the 1 week, also a buy on the summary. Oscillators neutral. Moving averages, again, a strong buy. And on the monthly, much of the same. Oscillators up buy. Moving averages buy. Summary is buy. All that to say, long term, speaking for DOT and crypto, I see no problems. I think we're going to be moving higher starting in January. And I think from what I'm hearing, 2024 is going to be a fantastic year for crypto. Now, that is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. I can be wrong, have been wrong, and could be wrong this time. But I am long crypto altogether. And so you can't argue with the movements we've been seeing lately, not only on DOT, but also across the crypto world. Since October, Polkadot's gone from about a 3.5 up to, well, it went past 9. It has recently come back in and retraced a bit, but we're seeing higher highs on DOT. It's looking really good with a fantastic week of last week was a huge green bar. And we just started this new weekly bar right here. So we'll see what happens there. But after that fantastic run up from October, let me go to the daily chart. Polkadot was like a lot of the other coins that saw some highs in December, about this time of December, and then saw this downward trend. We saw that in ADA. Let me show you that chart. Here's the daily for ADA. The high in December, then the downward trend. Bitcoin was similar. Here's the high in December, the downward trend. Ethereum had a strong trend line down. So that's not unusual to see that in crypto. That was the pattern that was being made. But something happened in Polkadot on the 21st. And this day broke out of that downward trend, as you can see, and went skyrocketing higher. And price has just been creeping up ever since, tapping and then rejecting that all-important level of 9. Now, let's go out and zoom out just a little bit. I'm going to zoom out on the weekly. And I'm going to look at some levels for 9 is important. Obviously, I'm going to draw a line about right here. It's going to be right around 10. Is that around 10? No, it's not around 10. That's about 9.1. I see the lower wick here on May 20, a weekly back on May 20, 2022, and a lower wick there. And that's about where, and I'm just going to move this up. That's about where this week right here hit the high. So I'm going to move that up to about right there. Is that right? You want to get, yep, perfect. So about 9.26, somewhere around there. Now this is an art. This isn't a science. It's not going to be right on 9.26, but obviously that's a level Polkadot needs to get past. Then this looks like an important level, 9.688. You can see kind of the top range of these weekly charts back here, back in August of 2022. Let me expand this a little bit more. Obviously, that's going to be a big spot. And 10 is going to have to be a big spot just because it's a big psychological number. Humans trade around it. Algorithms trade around it because they know humans trade around it. Humans like big numbers. So it's nice round numbers. And so anytime you see a big round number that price is going to come up against, you have to watch how price reacts. We haven't got there in Polkadot yet, but it is going to be our next moves, I believe. Now, we are seeing some retracement, some slight retracement across crypto the last few days. If you look at Bitcoin, it's seeing a falling off over the last 3 days. Ethereum seeing a falling off. Let's see, Doge is seeing a falling off. We're seeing it across the crypto market. Things are getting slim in the trading. It's the last week of the year. So trading is going to slow down. Wouldn't surprise me for us to range And it wouldn't surprise me if we see some pullbacks across the crypto market, just slight pullbacks. I'm not talking anything big. I'll tell you right now. If Polkadot gets down to here, 7.6, I think that's about as far as it would go. That's the bottom here. And you can see when price hit this, buyers came in and said, hey, Polkadot's at discount, let me buy it. Up it went. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Also, this range right here is almost the top of this day, almost the top of that day, almost the top of that day, almost the top of that day. So the 7.6 area is very important. I just don't think, even if price were to slightly come down like this and meander down like we're seeing on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think it would be bought back up and I think price would move back up. In other words, I really don't see Polkadot challenging 7.5 anytime soon. And this is my opinion only, not financial advice. Don't trade only on what I'm seeing or saying. But I do think at the beginning of January, we'll be looking for higher highs across most coins in the crypto world. And since Polkadot is a big market cap coin, I think it's number 12, number 13, something like that. It's generally going to follow the general moves of the crypto market. I'm looking for higher highs sometime in January. Can't tell you exactly when, but I think that's what we'll see. All right. Be sure to come back. I'll keep you updated on Polkadot as well as some of the other crypto coins. I like ADA, VET I do, Solana I do. I like to watch Doge, Ethereum, Bitcoin, watch a lot of these coins and try to keep you all updated on the movements in the crypto world. So hope to see you again. Take care.